For so many of us, there is nothing better than a nice night out at the movies. But for others, it's a little bit less sacred of an experience. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Waste Time, 10 things annoying moviegoers do. Number 10, bringing your kid to a movie that a kid has absolutely no business seeing, like a horror movie. And this goes from kids that can walk, who have to look up at a screen at something terrifying, to little babies who are terrified of the noises. It doesn't matter if you take them out to the hallway and walk them around. There's a very thin door that's insulating the sound of your child crying from not only this theater, the one that you paid to come in and ruin everybody's time, but also all the other theaters. Once you go out there, that's all the theaters here is just a crying baby, you dickhole. Number 9, when you go to a movie starring a hunky male actor, and all the teenage girls can't shut up about how hot that guy is. There are other reasons that people came to this film. One of them is dialogue, which we can't hear over you talking. The second of which is action. I'm trying to watch all of the aspects of the movie. I've been around longer. I've seen more than a few men who have worked out. It is not new for me. I don't care. But if you care, at least don't try to make me care by exclaiming it. Number 8, when a part from the trailer comes on in the movie and somebody says something. Like, oh, that was in the trailer. No shit. Hey, you know why I came into this movie? Because of the trailer. Yeah, it's part of the trailer, but it's part of the damn movie too, and I'm here to see the movie. Stop bugging me. I paid for this. I like the idea of seeing the damn movie on such a big screen there isn't a TV available that I can afford. I like the popcorn. I like the smell of it. I like the soda pop. I like the snacks. I'm here for a reason. I'm not here just to see the movie. I'm here for an experience, and you're taking a shit on me for it. Number 7, people who show up late for a movie and then talk. Like, oh my god, the traffic here was terrible. Yeah, no shit. I have a feeling you probably had to deal with a lot of traffic on your way over here. So nice of you to come in late in the movie, shine all that light on the screen from opening the door, make a bunch of noise sitting down, and then start talking. Bonus points if you brought a kid who's not interested in the movie and is running around. The parents are just like, I had a hell of a time just getting out of the office today. It was such a shit show. Oh my god, you wouldn't believe. You know. No, I don't know, and you know what? I didn't want to know. I'll tell you what I did want to know, though. What was going on in the movie that I couldn't hear because of you? Thanks for that. Number 6, when people can't stop using their phones during the movie. I don't care whether you're texting and you get those little floop, 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 all those stupid sounds. Or if I just have to see your damn screen out of the corner of my eye every time I'm trying to pay attention to something. Oh, what's that? You're playing a phone game? With volume? So why the hell did you buy a movie ticket? If you wanted to go sit in the dark and play a damn phone game, you could have done it at home. We don't want you in here. Like, you paid to come in here and be hated. Are you like some kind of weirdo who gets off on being hated in some way? If so, I mean, props to coming up with a creative way of doing it. But still, I do hate you. Leave. Number 5, when somebody who doesn't shower goes to the movies. Like, I don't care if you just got out of a tough day's work, covered in sweat, and you smell like man, or if you're just legitimately a slob. It doesn't matter to me. That's the thing that I can't help but concentrate on as I'm watching a film. I'm used to different smells, like popcorn, for instance. That lovely popped butter, corny, tasty smell. I'm used to that. When that's wafting through the air, I am not thinking, what's going on? But when Stinky Magoo comes in and plops down and I'm like, oh, what? Oh, geez, no. And then all you do is like put your hand on your head and like look at people you know, like, oh my god, what is this? You know, I don't want to shame people for smelling bad or anything. It's like one of those sardine situations where you're packed into an area with a bunch of other people. Just try to be courteous to everybody else there, please. Number 4, people who get just a little bit too into the movie. Now this is more often than not kids. Like, you go to a movie and the hero or the villain does something awesome, or somebody gets hurt and they respond by loudly saying something or whooping, crying, making some kind of a noise. Let's be clear, this is not a sport or a gospel church. either of those places, it is totally appropriate to act like that. Because the people who are doing the thing that you came there to see like hearing the feedback. A movie doesn't, because it doesn't have feelings. A movie can't care about audience participation at all. So while sometimes, yes, there's a big moment in a movie where everybody gets excited and claps, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who sit there the whole damn movie and participate as if there is somebody on the other end going, well, it's a good thing they're responding to this. Thank you so much. This isn't a damn gladiator arena. They aren't asking for thumbs up or thumbs down to proceed with different actions. The movie's gonna happen the way the movie happens no matter what. It's not a focus group. Number 3, people who just can't sit still in a movie. The rustling bags, the shifting positions every 30 to 45 seconds, the getting up and going to the bathroom 3 or 4 times during the movie, just generally being a distraction. And do you know what? Sometimes this kind of person is doing it intentionally, and do you know how angry that makes me? When I can tell somebody went to a movie just to mess it up for me. Like, alright, if the movie is good or bad, the movie can do that. If you don't like the movie, there's a decent chance I probably also won't like the movie because, you know, oddly enough, shitty movies tend to not be liked by a lot of people. Just give the movie the rope to hang itself if you think it will. And you know what, if you don't like it, if the thing that you want is just to mess things up, don't go see it. Trolling is gonna get you punched in real life. Do you want to be punched? Number 2, this is kind of like the people that come in and participate a little bit too much, but it goes a little bit further. Let's say you see a movie and somebody laughs. Sure, it's fine. There's a funny part in the movie. Laughter isn't really a voluntary response, but they embellish the laugh. Or like something shocking happens and there are people in the movie theater that maybe gasp, but there's that one person who gasps way more. You know what I'm talking about. The person who views their reactions as competitive, like I was the one who got that joke the most, or I was definitely the most surprised person in the movie theater. Why do you care? What about that makes any difference in your life? I don't understand people who are competitive in situations like this at all. Like, do you think somebody's gonna rise up and challenge you? Like, no, it was I who thought it was the funniest. A new challenger has arrived! No, nobody's looking at it like that. Nobody. 0 people except for you. You're the person in the movie theater. And I get it, that's the point. You want everybody to know that you're the person in the movie theater that likes the movie the best. Like you're literally shilling for something that can't pay you. Go home. And finally, number 1, yes, I understand that this is inherent in seeing a movie that is successful, which is what you want a movie that you like to be. You say, I hope this movie's good, and I hope that if it is good, lots of other people like it, so more movies like it are made. Because that's kind of how it works. But like you're at a packed showing. It is like an airplane. Somebody has to do a safety check, point out the exits for you. You say to yourself, oh, this movie theater is exactly like living and working in Tokyo. This is the situation that people with social anxiety don't see movies when they come out in theaters because of. And you know what? I like seeing a movie with maybe a half full theater or a 40% capacity, nice and comfortable, nobody cares what I'm doing, but it's still that communal movie seeing experience where everybody has got a sense of what's going on in the other people's heads. It's cool. It's cool in a way that riding the subway is not cool. And that packed movie theater feels like riding the damn subway. What's a thing that people do in a movie theater that annoys the ever-loving bejesus out of you? And it can be from our list. Just let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please click like. If you're not subscribed, now would be a good time to do so. We upload videos all the time, and a subscription is the best way to see them. As always, we thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Falcon. You can follow me on Twitter @FalconTheHero, and we'll see you next time right here on Waste Time.